At close to 95 kilometers, Bengaluru's Namma metro is the second largest operational metro network in India today.
On August 10th, after an almost 4-year-long wait, the Yellow Line, the third line in the network, was inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi. The 19.15-kilometer corridor, built at a cost of 7,160 crores, connects RV Road to Bommasandra, passing through key commercial and IT hubs. The 16 stations in this stretch link the southern part of Bengaluru city to major employment hubs, passing through Central Silk Board and Electronic City, which witness a lot of traffic, and therefore the Yellow Line, it is believed, will help reduce road congestion. It's been over 2 weeks since the Yellow Line opened to the public. Let's speak to some of the commuters who've been using it every day for their commute and see what they have to say about the ease of travelling and using the Yellow Line.
I'm from Chickpeta. First time I'm traveling from there to here, Electronic City.
This is the first time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But in the metro, I'm first time.
Okay.
Okay, but it was very helpful for me to come to change from the Yellow Line and to come back here. It was very helpful.
You came from Green Line to Yellow Line.
Yes, Green Line to Yellow Line.
Where do you travel from and where do you travel to?
I take the metro from Silk Board to Electronic City.
Okay. And you do this almost every day?
Yeah, about 3 to 4 times a week.
And any other problem in the use of Yellow Line that you have encountered? Like some people are mentioning about the frequency.
Yeah, I mean, there is quite a bit of wait time, especially like in case you're traveling for work. It takes quite some time because you'll have to wait for about 15 to 20 minutes.
It's like we have to wait for 15 minutes. And even the passengers who are coming, like, say, Silk Board, it's a very busy area, and the timing is enormous. Like if you have to wait for 15 minutes, that's gonna be simply waste of your time. There are other ways, like I can use purple lines also. But the thing is, I thought if I come by Silk Board, that would be near to my workplace. That's what I thought. But the sheer timing and the number of people who get into the metro itself is very much.
Even though this connectivity has increased significantly, but the time duration, right? So 20 minutes we have to wait, and sometimes if we are on the hard luck, we have to wait for 20 minutes.
Normally, now today as well we calculated and came. We know it's already at 1 p.m. so we are rushing. Okay. At 2 p.m. the metro will be there. So
when the train comes here, it's pretty empty. We don't get seating place, but once we go to a certain station, it becomes really crowded. So
you're saying overcrowding, especially on the Yellow Line or the Green Line?
no, we don't go to the Green Line. We get down 3 stations before. But when we reach there, yeah, the train's pretty crowded.
Namaskara, welcome to Decode Karnataka. I'm Nalme Nachiyar. You have seen commuters speak about the newly opened Yellow Line. There has been an overwhelmingly positive response to the line because it has indeed helped a lot of people ease their morning and evening commutes to and from work. However, there have been some criticisms that have cropped up, and to discuss that and the overall impact that the Namma metro has had since it opened in Bengaluru in the last 14-15 years. We have today with us Darshan Devaiah, who is the Hindu's principal correspondent covering transport and mobility issues in Bengaluru. Hi Darshan, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
So Darshan, the new Yellow Line, the corridor that has opened, why is it so crucial and how has the commuter response to it been from your point of view, from the reporting that you've done so far, and what are some of the issues that have cropped up, that are being spoken of?
Nalme, this Yellow Line is a very, very important stretch. People were waiting for almost 8 years to open up this particular stretch, which connects IT sector, that is Electronic City, and the companies like Biocon, Infosys are situated. Since this metro stretch has been opened, the ridership has been increased in the day one itself. August 10th, Prime Minister Modi opened this particular line, and August 11th, the commercial operation began. The day of the commercial operation itself, more than 10 lakh people have taken, I mean, overall green, purple line and yellow line put together, more than 10 lakh people have traveled. Right. Otherwise, it is somewhere around 7 to 8 lakh people ridership, per day average ridership was. And this only shows how much important this particular stretch is. And the issues are concerned in this particular stretch is the frequency. Since the BMRCL was not able to provide uh, metro trains on time, running with only three trains as of now, they had to run this particular stretch with 25 minutes frequency.
Okay, yeah.
So that is a major issue with this particular line, and the crowd management is the most challenging issue right now, because of many people are interchanging from green line towards the yellow line,
Right.
and waiting for more than 25 minutes at RV Road. There are long queues.
Okay.
Because of that, the crowd management is becoming very difficult.
Yeah.
These are the two very important concerns as of now
Okay.
with this particular stretch.
Okay, okay. So this paucity of coaches, train sets that you mentioned, when can we expect more train sets to come, and for the line to be like fully operational with like the optimum? Train
As
sets.
of now, BMRCL has only three train sets. Now, within September midweek, they are planning to induct one more train set, which
Okay.
is on the way to Bangalore. And by March 2026, they are planning to induct all 15 train sets to the yellow line. From there onwards, hope so, the frequency will be reduced, and
So it will come down to like that 5-10 minutes. Is
yeah,
it?
it will come down to 5-10 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes,
8 minutes,
like
okay.
the green line as well as purple line, how it is
Okay.
operating. So that is the expectation. Hope so, BMRCL will
Okay.
reach the target.
Okay. All right. Since the purple line was inaugurated in 2011, so 14 years since then, how do you think Namma Metro has impacted overall urban mobility in Bengaluru?
Of course, Nalme, the Namma Metro is, after BMTC, the second largest urban mobility transport system, which connects lakhs of people every day, more than 10 lakh people every day. And yes, the Purple Line, which started initially in October 2011, it used to have a ridership around 41,000 per day.
When we started,
When
it started.
Purple Line was started
Okay.
from Bayapnalli to MG Road,
Correct. Yeah.
the initial phase we started, it used to carry only 41,000. Then in 2019, it used to have a average daily ridership around 4 lakh. Okay, and then in as of March 2024, the daily ridership averaged about 6 lakh.
Okay.
And then after yellow line was open, the daily average ridership is currently about 10 lakh.
Okay.
So this only shows that this particular yellow line is so much needed for those people who are working in IT and all, because Bangalore itself is called as a Silicon Valley of India. And one more point you highlighted, Nalme, is about urban mobility, effects of urban mobility. So this urban mobility, especially BMTC and Namma Metro, both will provide an alternative to roads where easing congestion and traffic. And the impact remains uneven. Though, see, we have 90 plus kilometer of metro network, and BMTC buses of 6,000 plus buses are operating every day in the city. But still, the mobility, the impact of the mobility that public transport is uneven. It remains uneven, and you already know that traffic congestion is already it is increasing day by day, and there are more than 1 crore vehicles registered in the city. So still we have to go long way.
You mentioned that despite these three lines being completed already, there are some issues that have are recurring with, be it the purple, green, or the yellow line, which was the first and last mile connectivity. Then there is accessibility for pedestrians, and also some sort of interagency coordination, like gaps in interagency coordination has been flagged throughout. Do you think now that the third line is open and so many years have passed, is there slightly more planning and better planning in this regard?
Simple answer is no.
Okay.
So there is one study in 2024, Bangalore becomes world's third slowest city with an average speed of 14 km per hour. Just imagine.
In traveling.
In traveling.
Okay.
Your vehicle speed on the road
roads.
of Bengaluru is just 14 kilometer per hour.
Okay.
This is the average speed.
Yeah. Abysmally slow. Okay. Yeah.
And talking about what are the initiatives taken by the various agencies, including Namma Metro and BMTC and BBMP. So the BMTC has feeder bus service. BMTC has introduced mini bus feeder service for 15 to 20 metro stations.
Right.
In yellow line as well as other lines also, with the real-time tracking of those buses. You can track these buses in Namma BMTC app. But anyway, that is not at all, we need more sufficient such feeder buses. Because during peak hours there are feeder buses, but non-peak hours there are very few feeder buses. That is what people are complaining about. When we talk about the BMTC feeder bus services, auto stands should be there, bus stations, bus space should be there, so that the buses or autos or cabs will not create one more bottleneck around the metro station. So there should be separate base. But most of the stations have it, but it has not been utilized very well. Regarding footpaths, pedestrianization is also very, very important, because most of the metro stations are mid of residential areas, where many people from their house directly they go to the metro station within 2-3 kilometers. Within 2 kilometers or within 1 kilometer, the metro station is situated. The footpaths have lot of issues. That BBMP is already building 100-kilometer safe footpath within 2-kilometer radius of metro stations. It's ongoing, but still it needs to be improved a lot.
Okay.
There are many aggregators who claim to solve the last and first mile connectivity in the city through their auto service, cab service and all. So recently one of the private aggregators have come up with Namma Transit, where the data, real-time data of the BMTC and Metro is provided to them, so that they will give you if you want to book the auto or cab ride, they will tell you like, you can also use public transport like metro from year to year. You can use metro from year to year. You can walk. All those information is also being given. One of the recent survey by Namma Yatri, that is Namma Mobility Blueprint 2030, it says that 95% of people are open for public transport.
But the only thing
They
that's
want to
stopping them is the connectivity. First and last mile
connectivity. That is the only thing that is stopping them. And again, the network expansion of the Namma Metro is also not going as per the deadline which they have. So it is very slow progress.
Let's talk about fare revision that happened in February. The BMRCL hiked the fare by 71%. After much criticism, of course, which took the fare from 60 rupees, maximum fare from 60 rupees to 90 rupees. This made Bangalore Metro the most expensive metro in all of India, surpassing cities like Delhi and Chennai. So, did this affect ridership at all at that point?
Yes, absolutely. If you see the daily ridership of that particular February, when after this 100% fare hike was
first time,
and later on after a huge criticism by the public and media, BMRCL reduced that fare hike to 71%. In that particular time, the daily ridership fell by 13%.
Okay.
That is from 8.2 lakh daily ridership that time in February, it fell to 7.1 lakh.
Okay.
This shows so much protest against the fare hike.
Yeah.
And it dropped as low as 4.9 lakh also at one particular point, and it before recovering to 7.7 lakh by April.
By
April.
Okay.
So revenue nearly doubled despite fewer passengers also, because again, it is the fare has been increased so much. So
after a point, people came around to paying the
pay and
hike.
travel. What to do? There is no other option.
Okay.
So if you see, this fare increase was done after the fare fixation committee report was submitted.
Right.
So I wanted to highlight this particular thing. Fare fixation report, committee's report, is not yet been in the public domain.
Yeah.
On basis of fare fixation committee only, the fare was increased. So it is very important BMRCL to be very transparent about it. So today, I read that Delhi Metro has also increased the fare,
Right.
but
Right.
it's just 4 to 5, 6 rupees something, if I'm not wrong. So, but here it is 70%.
Right.
Okay.
Which brings me to that question: how have other metros like Delhi been able to manage operational and maintenance costs? Because we did report that our hike in Bangalore was due to operational costs and maintenance costs, right? To manage that.
Nalme, the fare hike was aimed at covering operational cost and debt of BMRCL. That was the main reason the BMRCL gave us, that the operation cost is going up and the metro is expanding, constructions are going on, so they have to hike the fare. And regarding other metros like Delhi or Chennai Metro, they, according to my readings, they rely on government subsidies.
Okay.
Though Namma Metro also rely on government subsidies. They have concessional passes and non-fare revenue methods like advertising.
Okay.
And
which we have also adopted.
Yeah, recently we also adopted. That too after fare hike. We adopted. And Delhi Metro has advertising and they have real estate development also, and they rent out the spaces. Even BMRCL also renting out the spaces. Despite of all this non-fare revenue strategies and all, the fare has been increased. That is what. Hope so one day BMRCL will be transparent about this fare fixation committee report.
Okay. The Comprehensive Mobility Plan 2020 hopes to set up over 300 kilometer of metro rail network by 2031, right? But considering the repeated delays we have seen Bengaluru metro face, would you say we are on track of achieving this at all? And if not, what is hindering it? What are the challenges that we are facing?
See, I like jokingly, I will say this: it should not be BMRCL should not be called Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited. It should be called DMRCL, because Delay Metro Rail Corporation Limited. So much of delay in all the projects which the BMRCL is taking up.
Yes.
The very important challenges is land acquisition and getting approvals.
Okay.
Once they prepare a DPR and all those things, they have to start, they will get the cabinet approval, both central and state government approve it, and then the land acquisition has lot of delay.
Okay.
After the land acquisition, the financial strains which BMRCL, they have to take loan from various sources. So that is one more challenges which BMRCL will have. And the third challenge which we have seen in yellow line was about rolling stock, that getting the train sets on time. That's are the three major challenges that the BMRCL what you mentioned, that Comprehensive Mobility Plan 2020, which aimed at 300 plus kilometer of metro by 2031, it is not able to fulfill that plan because of these are the three challenges.
Darshan, there has been a political push as well to extend metro beyond the city limits of Bangalore, the outskirts, and even to neighboring districts, right? But how feasible are these demands considering the many criteria that like cost, speed, issues of overcrowding that we are already seeing now with the existing lines?
See, the political push for the metro extension is there from many years. Like now, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka and Bangalore Development Minister who wants metro to Kanakpuram, that is his native.
Correct.
And he wants to Ramnagara. Home Minister of Karnataka, Dr. G. Parmeshwar, has prepared a DPR for Tumkur. This is happening. And Tamil Nadu want metro till Hosur, the extension of yellow line from Bommasandra to Hosur, and all those things are happening. First, we have to focus on the city, Bangalore urban city. So, while all this work is happening, airport line, every work is happening, considering this, planning the metro to outside of the city is not relevant now.
Okay.
First, the main aim of the metro is to solve the traffic issue in the city. So that should be taken care of first, and then again, these are the political, push for the metro. Every MLA, if you ask any MLA in Karnataka, they will tell, even we want
Would want it to their constituency. Yes.
metro to their constituency. But
Also helps with some bit of real estate, I would say. and that-
real estate
yeah.
also. Yeah. Wherever
Concerns
the metro goes, the real estate will
Boom will happen.
boom
Yes.
will happen.
Okay.
So that is also one of the main reason that there is a lot of push from the political section. And the government should also consider alternative mode of transport. Of course, the cities outskirts like Kanakpura or Ramnagara, they can be given a lot of buses, BMTC buses, and even they can improve the KSRTC buses to Dodbalapur. Even recently in assembly, Dodbalapur MLA was asking for metro to their constituency also. So they can increase KSRTC and BMTC buses. That might be one alternative. And the second alternative thing is suburban rail.
Right.
So they should give focus more on this BSRP project, Bangalore Suburban Rail Project, and there should be integration of seamless link with last mile and first mile connectivity. Once all these things happens, of course, the metro or any public transport will be a success story in Bangalore.
So, like Darshan mentioned, Namma Metro is a hugely successful story because of how convenient and accessible it is, and how it makes moving through a large and growing metropolis like Bengaluru so easy and comfortable without having to get stuck in its ever-growing traffic. However, like we've spoken about the delays, we hope that the BMRCL, in tandem with other agencies like the BMTC and the other agencies, will work to expedite the process, and hopefully we get to see all our lines come to fruition very soon and with optimum operational capacity. That's the hope. We will see you in the next episode of Decode Karnataka. Until then, follow The Hindu for more such stories and videos.